Okay, no idea if this is going to work right now. No idea. I'm just looking to see if it's going to go live when I want to. We are testing this out on lots of different things right now. The Conman Show. I want to see if I can get this to Twitch and YouTube simultaneously. Looks like it's loading on Twitch right now. We are testing this out. Hang on. Mute that. Looks like we've loaded it on Twitch. So Twitch is live. YouTube is now live. Hey guys, we got an ad on YouTube as well. So welcome everybody to the Conman Show. Looks like we are running live on both. Hello, how are all you guys? All my friends here that have joined me on YouTube. It looks like some people are moving in on YouTube right now. Welcome everybody. Welcome. How are you guys doing? To the Conman Show. This is going to be kind of cool. I'm excited about this. Let's see if anybody ends up going over on Twitch. You guys seem like you're working. The chat is rolling up. Conman, what's up? Not too much. We are literally trying out the Conman Show on not only YouTube, but Twitch as well. So hello to people who are viewing on Twitch for the first time on the Conman Show. This is the Conman Show, the show where we talk about wrestling and all things good. You can talk about me, you can talk about anything that you want. I just am excited to see if you guys are going to be enjoying this. We got somebody saying over on X-Storm saying, what's good? Why are you live? Why am I live? Because this is the Conman Show. The Conman Show is going to be a daily thing now. It is going to be a daily thing. And I'm very, very, very excited. Hello, Firebird. How are you? So, guys, as we're just waiting for people to come in, we'll get answering some questions. But the first question there is, who is your favorite wrestler? So my favorite wrestler is Chris Jericho, and he has been for a long time. I'm a big fan of Jericho. I'm a Jerichoholic, as you could say. Yeah, I want to see if this is going to end up being pretty good. It's Harriet Mania? Yes, it is, friend. Yes, it is. You're a Harriet Mania. That is for sure. I'm surprised that the turnout isn't a little better. Am I streaming NXT tonight? Yes, I am. People might be... I don't know. It might just take a little bit for people to get in here. I'm excited, though. The Conman Show. Going to stream NXT? You haven't streamed it last week. I did it. Did I not stream NXT last week? No, I streamed NXT last week. Yeah, I streamed NXT last week. I'll be streaming NXT again as well this week. Hell in a Cell, Mankind versus Undertaker, or JBL versus John Cena I Quit match. Mankind versus Undertaker, that's an easy one. That is one of the greatest moments of all time in wrestling. JBL versus John Cena and I Quit match, I actually kind of forgot about it. What is my favorite WWE show? So someone from over on Twitch asks that. My favorite WWE show would be SmackDown. SmackDown is the better show of the two. So this is kind of cool, though, the fact that we are streaming simultaneously on Twitch and YouTube. I think that is a very cool thing. We'll see if any people from Twitch continue to show up. That's the big thing. I want to see if we can expand our audience, because I'd love to be able to expand the audience. And with a Twitch adding in the whole talk show section, I don't know how long ago they did that, but I just saw it today. I thought to myself, boy, wouldn't that be cool? That would be really cool to have my Conman Show move on over to there. Do I think Alexa Bliss will win the Raw Women's title? I hope so. I'd love to see her with the Raw Women's title and see what she can do on Raw. She is a star, and a lot of people don't seem to see that in her. I mean, WWE clearly sees it. She's a two-time SmackDown Women's Champion, but I think that she needs to be given the title and run with it. Who do you think would make the ideal tag team partner for Sami Zayn if he were to pursue the SmackDown Live tag team titles? Not sure, friends. Not sure who he would be. Do I think Jinder Mahal will win the WWE title? I hope not. What do you think about the Jinder Mahal situation? Is bleh. Favorite tag team and tag team match ever? Favorite tag team match ever? Not sure off the top of my head. Favorite tag team? Edge and Christian. Would I rather Randy Orton leave or Sami Zayn? Randy Orton probably. Sami Zayn is a little bit younger. If there is one person that Shinsuke Nakamura will team up with, who will it be? That's a tough one to say. One person to team up with Shinsuke Nakamura? I don't know, man. I don't know. That's a difficult one. I don't know. Do you guys have any input on that? Who do you think should team up with Shinsuke Nakamura? That's a big question right there. If you had to make all matches for one SmackDown, any match, what would it be and why would I choose them? Huh? If you had to make all matches for one SmackDown, any matches, what would it be and why would I choose them? Okay, so you're saying if I had to create the whole SmackDown card, what would I do? Well, AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura would be the main event. I'd probably throw in Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn because that would be fun to have on there. Who else? Connor, what's up, man? It's Diamond WWE from YouTube. Well, hello, friend. You're over there on Twitch. Yes, guys, if you're not following me on Twitch, make sure you follow me over there as well. Let's get some more viewers in on the Twitch. See if we can get some people on the Twitch to grow that. You want to see Ty and Sammy team up? That would be pretty cool. What is my favorite WWE belt? I love the IC title belt, the way that it looks. I think it looks really, really cool. Do I even have Twitch down in my description? I don't think I do. Yeah, guys, if you just search for me on Twitch, it is Conman167, of course. If I was a member of the SmackDown roster, what would my entrance music be? What would my entrance music be? I have no idea, man. I have no idea. Do I think WrestleMania 34 Roman will face Brock and Roman wins? Possibly. Better wrestler, Nakamura or Styles? Oh, there's the tough question. There's the tough question, right? Nakamura or Styles? That is difficult. That is difficult. I'm going to say Styles. Styles is a better wrestler, I think. Sorry, just came in. Why are you live streaming? Because I want this Conman Show to be a daily show. I don't want it to just be right before wrestling. The Conman Show will be kind of like my live show because you guys are all live stream fans. You seem to love the live stream, so I think I should run a live streaming show most of the days. I think that would be a very good call for you guys here on my YouTube channel. You guys seem to like them. And yeah. Who do I think is going to be the new IC? Huh? Who do I think is going to be the new IC champ? Oh, new IC champ. New IC champ. Who is going to be the new IC champ? I'd like them to give it back to Miz. Miz has been really, really good. Thanks, Conman. No problem. Nakamura or Balor? Nah, it's another tough one. I think Nakamura is the better performer. I think Balor is the better wrestler. That's very, very close, though. In Impact Wrestling, it was AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura. Was it? Has that happened at Impact, or was that New Japan? I think that was New Japan Pro Wrestling. Don't think that was in TNA Impact. But never know. I could be wrong on that. Hello, all of everything. How are you? Hello, Seth or Ambrose. So I've got to read off this chat right here. I can't read off the other one because there's a little delayed. So, hello, Seth or Ambrose. I like Seth Rollins a lot better. Do you think WWE should fire JBL over the bullying situation against Morrow? Not too sure. Probably at least some sort of disciplinary thing. Maybe not fired, but because bullying can't happen in the workplace. But yeah. If I had to bring one wrestler from another company with only $500,000 to spend, who would I grab? From another company? Good question. Good question. That's a very good question, actually. I'm not too sure. One wrestler from another company. Kenny Omega is probably out towards the top of the list. Adam Cole. I'm a big fan of Adam Cole. Probably one of those two guys. Maybe, I don't know. Goodness, that's difficult. That is so difficult. EC3 would be kind of cool. I don't know. WWE has a lot of the guys that I like right now. Not too sure. What indie promotion is my favorite? See, I don't really watch a lot of indie promotions, so I couldn't tell you one is my favorite. I did watch TNA back in the day when it had AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, Christopher Daniels. That X Division was insane. I watched TNA back then. No, it's not really an indie promotion, but it kind of is. When Shinsuke Nakamura and AJ Styles compete, who do I want, face, heel, or face? when they compete, who do I want the heel and who do I want the face? I think it'd be really cool to see a face on face, to be quite honest. That is really cool. When I get to 50k subs, shave your eyebrows. Probably not going to happen. Probably not. Who'd I rather leave, WWE? Jeff Hardy or Matt Hardy? Probably Matt Hardy. Kenny Omega or Chris Jericho? Chris Jericho. He's my favorite of all time. WWE 2K18 Raw versus SmackDown Live. That'd be cool to see. Do I want to see Styles versus Nakamura versus Balor versus Kenny Omega? Sure, that'd be cool. Throw that in there. Why not? Who do I want to come to WWE from different promotion? Let's get Adam Cole in here, and let's get Kenny Omega. Let's do that. Let's just get those guys in here, right? That's what we need to do. I think that needs to happen. Live dashboard. That is, I can tell, right? Why can't I go into my advanced settings? Hang on. Sheamus or Big Show? I'm going to say Big Show, simply because the man is a living legend. He really is. He's a giant, but he's a living legend, you know? Also, guys, what do you think about the new logo, the new Conman Show logo? I think the logo looks really cool. That's just my opinion, though. Just my honest, humble opinion. But I think the Conman Show looks really, really cool. Charlotte or Bliss? Charlotte. She is the best women's wrestler in the world right now. You're back. Welcome back. Shelton Benjamin and Apollo Crews as a tag team. Cool. CM Punk or Conor McGregor? In UFC, Conor McGregor. My logo's the best. Thank you. Bonjour de la France. Do you think the French rap? Not sure. What do you mean French rap? Can I do French rap? Non, je peux pas. Je peux only. What is it? Je peux parler un petit peu de français. Juste un petit peu. You're a high-flying video. You forgot Yokozuna. Yeah, I wouldn't really say he's a high flyer. He did a high-flying move. In Payback, who do you think is going to win? Neville or Austin Aries? I still want to see Neville. Do like think? What? Cool. If you had to take someone from WWE and put them on the TNA roster, excluding top stars. Whoa, everything just refreshed really quick. Let me go back over to this and here and put on the TNA roster, excluding top stars, Brock, Roman, Cena, AJ. Who would be? Not too sure. I've got an idea. I do want to test out something because I'm not a big fan of how this chat is looking. Not a big fan. Let's maybe go compact. Maybe this will look better. That might look better. This might look better. Yeah, I think I'm a fan of that. I think I'm a bigger fan of that chat looking like that. What is my dream match? I don't really have one to say. Just to say, I don't really have one. Nakamura or Ultimate Warrior? Nakamura. I was never a big fan of Ultimate Warrior. Didn't really grow up watching him. CM Punk or Finn Balor? CM Punk. CM Punk's one of my all-time favorites. Hawkins or Slater? Slater. Young Bucks versus DIY. Oh, isn't that a dream match? Hello, guys. How are you? I didn't forget Evan Bourne. He just missed the list in that high flyer video. I did not miss him. But guys, I want to ask each and every single one of you a kind favor right here. If you guys are on YouTube, make sure you leave a like on this video. If you're on Twitch, make sure you guys give me a follow. Make sure you guys subscribe to me if you're on YouTube as well. And for all of you Twitch viewers and YouTube viewers, you guys are the ones supporting the channel. If we can reach $500 over the next month, that will allow me to continue doing YouTube full time. So consider donating to the channel. For $1, you get a personalized 2-suite. For $5, I will cut a heel promo on you, and I will turn heel on you. Sorry, is it $10? Yeah, sorry, for $10. For $10, I will cut a promo and turn heel on you. So if you guys want to consider donating to the channel, that would be greatly appreciated, but let's get back into the show. Why do you think they're saving the Styles Clash for special occasions? Because it is a finishing move that when it's hit, it should be the end of the match. That's what it should be. Do I think they will take the titles from the Hardys? One day they will. Soon? No, but one day they will. Why are they trying to push Jinder Mahal? I will say this much. If they did see something in Mahal. He cut a very good promo last night. It just seems odd, doesn't it? It just seems odd that he goes from jobber to main eventer like that. There was no in-between stuff. And when I saw him on Talking Smack last week, I thought there's no way they're actually pushing him, right? But they are. Shut up, I will come to SmackDown. I will beat you up just like the others. Okay. Wish the Hardy Boys would have gone to SmackDown. That's your opinion. I think I like them on Raw. Is WWE scripted? Of course it is. Locked into my house using data. Well, I very much appreciate you being here. Very much appreciate it. Sad to hear Rosie passed away. I think people should cut Roman Reigns some slack. It is sad. It is sad. Anytime you lose a WWE legend. Delete. There you go. Who's your favorite WWE champion of all time? Was Chris Jericho actually ever WWE champion? Yes, he was. So let's say Chris Jericho. If Mahal becomes champ, he would be the first black champion. No, that's not true. That is not true at all. Rock was WWE champion. I know he's technically not full black, but neither is Mahal. I wasn't talking to you, Con. I was talking to AJ Styles. Oh, okay. What's your favorite show? Raw, SmackDown, NXT, or 205 Live? SmackDown's definitely my favorite one out of the 4. What's your favorite WWE tag team? The New Day. I'll still say that much. Your sad spring break is over. That's too bad. Usos or New Day? New Day. When do I think the Shield is returning? Not for a while. Booker was World Heavyweight Champion. That's the difference. Do I like the UK title? Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. I think it's a good looking title. Believe that. You're right. So sad that I missed this week and last week, but excited to watch from now on. Well, welcome here, my friend. Welcome here. Yes. I know. Toronto Maple Leafs are going to beat the Washington Washington Capitals in the playoffs. You dang right, son. Yeah, they are. They're absolutely going to beat them. They're going to kick their butts, send them back to the capital. All right, push the UK Championship. I want to see, yeah, they've really done nothing with the UK Championship, have they? It hasn't even really been featured on, hasn't really been featured too much. Watching your show on Twitch, I think you could have success with this platform. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm hoping that if you guys do keep on watching over on Twitch, the more viewers that we get, even if you're watching on YouTube or you prefer to comment on YouTube, if we get you guys all from YouTube over onto Twitch, the Twitch platform is very ideal for streamers. And I think that if I can get the show running simultaneously both on YouTube and Twitch, that we can have a lot of success with this channel. So, I'm very excited to see if we can run some stuff over on Twitch TV there. Been subbed to my channel for like 6 months since Roadblock. Roadblock was in December, so that's what? January, February, March, April. So like 4 months, but I mean, you've been around for a while. If you can make any wrestler on WWE switch heel or face besides Roman, who would it be? I would love to see the New Day go back to being a heel team. I think they're very, very good as a heel team. Tyler Bate, Pete Dunne need to be pushed to the top. I'm with you on that. Any big NXT matches tonight? Yes, there are. There is a steel cage match on NXT tonight. That is going to be really good. It's a steel cage between the Perfect 10 Ty Dillinger and Eric Young from Sanity. Do you think they should make a Canadian championship for WWE like in my universe mode? I mean, they've already stolen my gimmick, the Conman the Canadian gimmick in for the, what's it called? For Kevin Owens now. Kevin Owens seems to be running with the Conman the Canadian gimmick, so why not give him a Canadian championship? I don't want to say it's because they've been watching my stuff, but it's because they've been watching my stuff. Let's be real. We got a new follower. We got 3 new followers over on Twitch. Thank you guys for the follow. I'm going to have to set up some sort of like follow notification because I got a subscriber notification. I need a follow notification here on Twitch. So I'm going to have to set that up as well. I know that if you guys do happen to donate right down here, there's a cool pop-up if you happen to want to donate. And obviously for $1, you get a 2 sweet. And for $10, I will turn heel on you. So if you got some extra money and want to support the channel, by all means, help me reach that $500 over the next month. Is Conman the Canadian heel? Yes, he is. Conman the Canadian is a full-blown heel. If Sasha Banks turns heel, do you think Alexa will turn face? Alexa needs to remain a heel. That is for sure. She definitely needs to remain a heel. Do I think Braun Strowman will return with Bray Wyatt when the Shield return? Nope, I don't think so. Cassius Ohno needs to be heel. He was good heel as Chris Hero. I'd like to see that as well. WWE, the Intercontinental and United States Design 2017. What are you talking about, my friend? What are you talking about? You wish Ray can come back? Maybe in a little bit. It'd be cool to see him back in the Cruiserweight division. Barely hear stream over cars. Oh, I'm thinking like, what cars is here? I'm like, there's no cars here. Big Show as a face? Well, he is right now. He is as a face right now. I wonder if we should have like some sort of background music sometimes, you know, with this. That'd be kind of cool, right? Run some background music. Maybe in the future. We'll look into that. Do you think NXT should have a mid-card title? Yeah, probably. Probably. What do you think the teams for Survivor Series would be for the 5v5? No idea as it sits right now. No idea. I think that is really cool if they do SmackDown versus Raw again, because that was really cool this year with the brand split. I think they should have that for that whole theme be Survivor Series, and the traditional 5v5 matches are going to mean something again. Hey, Conman, just got home from school? Then welcome home from school, my friend. Welcome home from school. Gonna have a little sippity sip. I'm stuck outside next to road. Right. You love Nakamura's theme song? I love it too. It is awesome. Bayley would be a terrible heel. Well, the thing was, her character was supposed to be a heel to begin with. She was supposed to be kind of like that crazy stalker gimmick. And you know what? Maybe that could work again. She's just too lovable to be a heel, though. She really is. She's just too lovable. Never answered your question. I missed your question. Sorry. Do you think the Shield will reunite? Oh, that's why. Not for a while. That's the reason I skipped your questions, because I literally answered that question every single stream. Yeah. People love the Shield way too much, and they just don't understand that the Shield's been only broken up for like, what, 2.5, 3 years? At most. Like, it's the Shield, as much as they were great, you got 3 single stars, 3 main eventer stars. One is holding the title right now, the IC title. One just beat Triple H at Mania, and one just beat The Undertaker at Mania in the main event. You got 3 absolute mega stars right there. No need to realign the Shield. Do you know what gotta go means? Yes, I know what gotta go means. GTG. Gotta go. Am I the only one that thinks Jack Gallagher looks like Brendan Gallagher? Oh. Not really, but I can see where you're coming from. Very, very different skin pigmentation. Very different. Styles is mid-card. Jinder in main event. Hello, Glitching White. How are you? Hello, Glitching White. Wait, who are you? Why has he got a crown? Twitch Prime. Oh, it's Twitch Prime. Okay, cool. Seth and Dean have a good singles run, so it would really affect them. Yeah. Which WWE theme song is my favorite? My favorite WWE theme song would be Triple H's Time to Play the Game, or Nakamura's. One of the two. Those are both amazing. Question. Of course, ask away, my friend. Ask any question. Kevin Owens versus Kenny Omega. That'd be a good match, wouldn't it? That'd be good. You don't... Well, Finn versus Brock for the title would be a dream match. Would be an absolute dream match. I would love to see that. Do I play Subnautica? No, I didn't. I don't even know that's a game. Is it a game? What is it? No idea. Favorite member of the Bullet Club? Currently? Cody Rhodes? Let's go with Cody Rhodes. Yeah. He's still a part of it, right? I think so. Nakamura's theme is my favorite. It's my ringtone. Oh, that's a cool ringtone. Do you just sing along? Do you just let it like ring all the way? And then you just sing along? Subnautica is an underwater open world survival... Oh my goodness. Let me read from over here. It's very beautiful and always has something to do. Subnautica is in development, but still, but can you play it early access? So it will have some bugs and frame drops from time to time, but this game is worth buying and playing. I'll look into it. Thanks for the little tip. Your name is really difficult to read, just so you know. But yeah, I'll look into it. It's a possibility. How long have we been doing this for? Just seeing. 18 minutes? Alright, cool. Do you know what Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator is? Look it up. I'll have to look it up after the show. Remember to remind me. It's the best. Okay, well, I'll look into it, friend. Do you like Kevin Owens' Face of USA gimmicks? I love it. It's the Conman, the Canadian gimmick, pretty much. Modified a little bit, but yeah, it's pretty much the Conman, the Canadian gimmick. And, I may have come up with that. Just saying. Who is your favorite diva of all time? That would be Trish Stratus. Who do I think will be on the cover of WWE 2K18? Don't know. Do I hate that Jinder Mahal one? Do you? I'm not sure. You asking me? I'm not too sure. Did you know Omega is Canadian? Is that true? I did not know that. That's awesome if he is. UEBS can have over one... Is that 10,000? That's 10,000. Or is that 100,000? 1, 10, 100,000, 10,000. That's 10,000 units and not leg. Okay. Is WrestleMania 34 going to be bad when Undertaker? What do you mean? How to fix a computer because my PC is not turning on. I don't know, man. Don't know. There's could be lots of things wrong with it. Favorite wrestlers, Jeff Hardy. Cool. Conman, you're new here. What's up? Not a lot, friend. Not a lot. Just enjoying this nice little multi-platform stream. We got Twitch and we got YouTube, which is kind of awesome going on at the same time. Should The Undertaker headline the 2018 Hall of Fame? Absolutely. Definitely should. 100%. I am with you on that. Is Brock or Roman going to have a WrestleMania streak? Probably not. Or at least not played on. Do you think Dolph Ziggler should get a push for a title? Yeah. I'd like to see him get a good push. Conman told me he is American. I am not American. I'll tell you that much. I'm Canadian, friends. I am Canadian. They need to push Sami Zayn. I thought for sure Sami Zayn was going to win that match last night. I thought for sure he was going to win that match. But he didn't. If you remember this, you'll laugh. Lana becomes Lana. Yeah, I remember that. That's funny. Roman's going to have WrestleMania streak because he always wins. Well, he is on a bit of a streak, right? Did he? No, because he lost at WrestleMania already. He's already been defeated at WrestleMania, friends. He got pinned by Seth Rollins when he cashed in his Money in the Bank. He's not undefeated at WrestleMania. People tend to forget that. Roman Reigns literally lost. He lost at WrestleMania. He took the pinfall in the main event of WrestleMania to Seth Rollins. Like, that's... Are you doing the show for fun or is it until NXT? I'm just doing this for fun right now. Just doing this for fun. I wanted to test out to see if I can do this on multi-platform streams. I can do it here. my actual YouTube show, so my actual YouTube show for NXT, for SmackDown, for 205 Live, for pay-per-views, for whatever, all those WWE shows that you normally watch here on YouTube, that is 100% going to be strictly on YouTube. So people of Twitch, make sure you go over to my YouTube channel and you subscribe to me there, because if you want to watch the actual main shows, then you can do that. But the Conman Show, which is a talk show, will be multi-platform. I want to get it over there on Twitch because I think that is a very good spot to have a talk show as well. I think if we can start building up the audience over there, it might eventually become strictly over on Twitch. We'll wait and see. The big reason why I'm doing this is because I want to expand my audience. I want to get onto a different platform that very well could save me in the future if YouTube ever really does continue to go under, because the YouTube ads, boo, they suck. They suck right now. So, doing my show over on Twitch, I think that is a big thing. That's a big reason that I wanted to start getting over there. Anyways, did I ever go to WWE? Yes. So I went to see Survivor Series this past November, was it? Yeah, past November. And then I saw NXT TakeOver Toronto the night before as well. Yeah. It was pretty cool. Rate CM Punk out of 10. I think he's an 8.5 to a 9. He's one of the best wrestlers ever, best guys ever to come through the WWE. You followed me on VidMe? Thank you very much. Will I be streaming Payback 2017? Yes, I will. Payback will be streamed on this channel. Don't you worry, my friends. We're about coming up to the half-hour mark, I think. Yep. So 21 minutes. And I think that's what it's going to be. This is going to be like a half-hour show where we just kind of take you guys quick questions. And then remember, they will be on SmackDown and Raws. This will be going on for an hour before SmackDown and Raw. And this is going to be a daily episode, daily thing. So what time, guys, is best for you? What time is best? I'm thinking around 2 p.m. in the afternoon. I think I'm going to aim to go live each and every day if that's a good time for you guys. I think it's a pretty good time, especially over the summer break. Everybody will be up. Everybody will be hopefully not hungover if you happen to drink the night before. Yeah, and then you guys will be out of school soon. You're not too far away from being out of school, are you? I don't know, but I know that I'm out of school right now, which is kind of awesome. I'm on my summer vacation. Well, as you say summer vacation, but I mean, my move to full-time YouTube did not really continue, or didn't keep me on summer vacation very long. NXT could use Shelton Benjamin because they've lost so many stars. True, but that's why they got to build up new stars. You got to remember, NXT is developmental. NXT is developmental, and you got to develop stars, and that's what they're working on. Aleister Black's going to be amazing. You got Roderick Strong. You got Hideo Itami returning soon. You've got some new tag teams that you got to build up. There's just a lot that they got to work out. 2 p.m. 2 p.m. sounds good to me. Cool. No, I come home from school around 4. Then you're just going to have to watch the show afterwards on YouTube. It's only a half hour, so it's not a massive deal if you can't watch it. Obviously, once you get home from school, the viewership will pick up around 2. It's just I want to start trying to aim to do this at a certain time each and every day so you guys know when I'm going to be live, because I notice with the viewership right now, it's much, much lower than what I would expect. Interesting. Last day of school is in 2 weeks. Sweet. That is getting pretty cool. What is my favorite debut in WWE? Chris Jericho's debut was awesome. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to roll with Chris Jericho's. I think it's probably awesome. My Survivor Series teams: Orton, Styles, Nakamura, Ziggler, Owens, Matt, Jeff Hardy, Seth, Roman, Joe. Cool. How's my day so far? It is going pretty good, guys. It is going pretty good. I mean, I'm very, very happy that this worked. I'm streaming on multiple platforms. I'm streaming on Twitch and I'm streaming on YouTube at the same time, which is very, very cool. I love this restream thing that I've got going on. This app is so cool. Very, very cool. I'm very happy with how this turned out. But guys, unfortunately, I think that is going to be the end of today's show. I was more just looking forward to trying to get this to work, trying to get this to keep gaining some audience, so that you guys know now that the Conman Show is not just before Raw, not just before SmackDown. It's going to be an everyday thing. Maybe not over the weekends. I'm not too sure. I might take an hour over the weekends, but it's not going to be guaranteed every single day. It's not going to be like my Raw and SmackDown streams. But if I'm home, if I'm awake, if I'm happy, if everything goes well, we're going to be doing the show pretty much every single day around 2 p.m. So guys, make sure you guys are here and you subscribe. You follow me on Twitch. You subscribe to me on YouTube. You like the video on YouTube. I don't know what much more is on Twitch. I'll have to do some looking around. But guys, be sure to just subscribe and follow me on everything. Make sure you follow me on Twitter so you get all the latest up-to-date information on my channel here. I will be always announcing. There's cool polls I'll do over there. Remember to take a look at all my videos each and every day, as I do upload daily. Now I gotta go record Conman the Canadian. So guys, thank you very much for being a part of the first Conman Show here. I know it says episode 3 on YouTube. It says episode 1 on Twitch. So guys, make sure you leave a like, make sure you follow, make sure you subscribe, and consider donating to the channel. But that's it for me. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.